Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that is a little bit hesitant to pursue something that they want because they are remembering back to a situation that broke their heart or made them feel like they were rejected, not good enough. This is kind of screaming of fear right here, this particular trio. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Three of Swords. So I can't make a move, or I don't feel like I should express myself. I feel stuck where I am, even though I see what it is that I would love to have for, a long-term lifestyle, a long-term home, a long-term partnership. I think this person is waiting for some sort of sign to pursue whatever it is that they would like. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I'm probably going to forget this, but my mouse is dying. So I don't, if you see the little green light right there. So I'm probably going to be like, oh, how do I end this reading? Shit. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. It started off really nice here, and then it got super stormy. So I'm hoping that it doesn't cut off my internet. But let's start today with our Fairy Lenormand. What else do we have? Number 26, which is the book. This talks about wisdom. Can it talk about secrets? Ooh, I think we have a secret here. With the sun, feels to me like we have enlightenment or some sort of spotlight on a piece of information that was previously kept locked up, hidden away, nobody's business, go away, so I don't know whose dirty laundry is hung out to dry here, but that's what we have going on here. I'm really sorry if you can hear the chirp in the background. I'm realizing now that that's totally a smoke detector that I need to deal with. Hi, Tiana. How are you doing? I'm in your headphones. Let me out. All right, let's see what else we have for you. This is the Marigold Tarot. Ace of Rings or Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. Geez, everything's in the reverse. This secret is about somebody losing something valuable that they wanted because they were greedy. They were selfish. They took the wrong approach. They did not plan, or they did not appreciate the situation. I'm trying to think of a good example. Have you ever seen somebody show up for an interview and they're super underdressed? And you're like, I mean, you got to know what level you're at in terms of interviewing. What do I need to wear for it to look like I take this seriously, right? It's like somebody showed up to a CEO interview and they're wearing flip-flops and a Tommy Bahama shirt. And people are like, I mean, kind of, but not really. We were hoping for a tie. That's a lot of confidence you got there to just come strolling in there. This is good enough, right? Right? Does my mullet help you understand that most of the time I'm all about business? Nine of Cups in the reverse, Two of Wands in the reverse. This could explain our Eight of Swords. Why is there somebody that's feeling like they're stuck? Because they didn't listen to their intuition. They didn't follow the right path. They chose something fleeting, or they chose something that offered short-term gratification instead of whatever offered them long-term. I was just talking about short-term versus long-term, and then another Ten of Pentacles, which was our first card. Ten of Pentacles talks about something that can last a lifetime, a long-term relationship, stability, financial security. And then we have the Hanged Man. This is somebody sitting over here like, that looks like a good deal. I think I would be happy if I had whatever that setup is, like for the rest of my life. That would be pretty great. But I'm just not ready to sign on the dotted line. I don't know. It's everything I've ever wanted, but I don't know. What if I also want that over there? A little bit of like cold feet kind of vibe. 8 of Cups in the reverse, 4 of Rings or 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles or the King of Rings. So look, somebody has to let go of a little bit of control. This is like saying, I would really like to live a happy life, but in order for me to be happy, I have to control everyone around me. Well, good luck. Probably not going to happen. This is somebody who had to relax a little bit. Perhaps let go of some of the things that they have been taught that they feel like are a requirement for them or a requirement for their life, or they have to live this way. They have to believe that. They have to approach things that way, whatever it is. This person has had to realize this is what I believe would make me happy. This is what I want in terms of my life, my lifestyle, my home, and I'm going to build it. I'm going to make it happen. But they had to let go of something. 6 of Wands in the reverse. This is overconfidence. 6 of Rings. That is really driving me crazy. I'm sorry if you can hear that. I don't know when that started. I'm going to have to get the battery. All right. And then we have the 4 of Wands. So there's processing happening here for somebody that has felt a little bit like embarrassed. Have you ever done something where you were just like, oh yeah, no, this is fine. This is how it's always done. This is how it should be. Hi there, Kirsten. Hello, Josh. And then you like realize, oh, I did this completely wrong. Just like a silly example, skipping a whole line because you think it's a separate thing, but really you just look like a total a-hole now to everybody that's been standing in line. It looks like you're trying to like you're special, like you can jump the line or something. We have somebody realizing I did this the wrong way. I should have taken a different approach. Oops. For some of you, this person was trying to give to 2 situations, didn't want to choose one. For others of you, this is just somebody who was hesitant to make things official because they were really nervous about things falling apart. And you know what? I get that. Sometimes you have a really great experience with somebody and then you get into a committed relationship and it's like everything falls apart, everything changes. That title makes people feel a different way, right? So we have somebody that is nervous to make something official because they feel like that's going to ruin some sort of magic here. But what I think they're finally starting to understand is that really they want whatever this is or whoever this is, they want it to be serious. They want it to elevate, and they can't really elevate it unless they're willing to make some changes here. The 6 of Sky, which is the 6 of Swords. The Ace of Sky in the reverse, which is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this person realizes I can make this better, but I have to tell the truth about something. This secret is what they have to tell the truth about. If they have held back their emotions, they have to confess those emotions. If they have held back what they truly want with somebody, they have to have an open conversation about, hey, this is what I actually want. Hey, this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm gunning for. This is what I'm willing to offer. But we have the Fire King, which is the King of Wands, clarifying our King of Pentacles. And I really like that. This is somebody who realizes I don't need to be selfish. I don't need quantity. I want quality. And if I found that quality in somebody, then I need to be willing to offer them something of quality. And then we have the King of Wands indicating somebody being willing to take action. They want to right a situation where they feel like they missed an opportunity, or maybe they didn't take an opportunity to make an offer to this person. Earth Tom in the reverse, Ace of Earth or Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And then the Sea Tom, which I love this card. The Sea Tom is the Knight of Cups. So as soon as we have somebody realizing they don't want more of the same, that this was something they want to kind of like reclaim or find another way to pursue. Like, I do want something serious after all, or I would actually really like some companionship with somebody that I see as like being on my level or actually understanding who I am. I'm going to roll over and let somebody pet my belly. I'm going to let somebody get close to me, you know? Hello there. How's it going, Aubrey? Hello, Joanna. How are you today? Hello, Ruby. Welcome. I offer personal readings if you'd like to check the description box, but not personal questions during general readings. All right, let's see what else we have for you. Lots of water and fire energy sticking out to me right now. Fire, Tom, or the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Two of Earth in the reverse. So we have a sense of things being a little bit crazy right now. We might have a sense of urgency, or like, I got to move really quickly. I might leave, something behind because I'm in such a rush to get out the door. But if I don't rush, or if I don't move very quickly, there's a chance I'm going to miss this opportunity. This cat has fruit balanced on his head, right? Like, you're about to shoot an arrow and hopefully you don't hit the cute little kitty cat. But if I'm thinking about, drawing a bow to shoot the arrow and I want to actually hit the apple, like, that's all about timing, right? Also thinking about like playing any of the games on the Wii, right? You had to like time it right, and then that chose whatever amount of pressure or power you were putting into that swing or that hit or whatever it was that you were doing. Same thing here. We have somebody realizing, I have to give it everything I have, like right now. We have the Eight of Fire or Eight of Wands, the Death card in the reverse. This is somebody saying, hey, remember me? I know it's been a while, but I can't stop thinking about you. Maybe we left it as, there wasn't much left here for us, but I really can't stop thinking about you. Or I really feel like there's another chapter here. I want to apologize because I feel like I was indecisive before, or I didn't really give you what you deserved. And if that's put you in a place of not really sure if you can trust me, I get that. But I would like to earn that trust. I would like to show you what I am capable of, or how I've changed. I would like to prove myself to you. This is like a very humble, I know that wasn't how you wanted to be approached, but would you give me the chance to try to do it the right way? If, I tell you I understand that it's important to you, would you give me another chance? This is the Gilded Reverie. Oh my God, that chirping. I'm gonna lose it, you guys. This is so bad. Okay, wow. The Ring. Right out of the gate. Serious long-term relationship. That's what this person is fighting for. I don't always take these cards in the reverse, but I do feel like this mouse in the reverse, or I think it's technically mice in the reverse, is the way it should be. We have somebody that feels like they have to make a stand. They have to make a significant, serious move, or they're going to risk this person that they're enamored of. I'm going to just cover her titty real quick. We have two females in this deck. I believe they both are number 29. One has a shirt, one doesn't. This indicates to me that we've got a concern on the part of this King of Pentacles, King of Wands, that if they don't make their move quickly, the attractiveness or beauty or allure of this person they're interested in could result in their losing out on the object of their affection. So they feel like somebody else could be also interested in this love interest. We have the compass, number 42 in the reverse. We have the coffin, which is kind of like the sarcophagus in this deck, actually, because it's a very Egyptian vibe with Anubis in the background there. And then we've got the snake in the reverse. I know I went off course. I know I didn't have the right direction, and that's why things ended. I know that we have gone no contact or had an argument, or you decided to like kick me out, or you didn't want to talk to me because I wasn't being fully honest. I'm going to be fully honest now. I'm going to tell you what it was that I hid from you. Snake in the reverse. They're going to be raw, like unfiltered. Here's the full story. I'm not going to hide anything from you. So I hope you're ready for that. All right, this is the situations deck. Nightlife in the reverse, poison, and bounty hunter. So there was like a desire to kind of underplay one's hand, not go too far because of this toxic energy. This pairing makes me feel like we have somebody that felt like, if I leave you wanting more, then I won't ever lose you. You'll always chase me, or you'll always be interested in another round. I won't have fully given you what you wanted, so you'll still be mine. I can leave you on the back burner. Lame. Like, I get it. I see where you're coming from, but like, it didn't really work out that well for this person. So maybe it did in the past, but when you run up against somebody who's not really interested in games, then you end up realizing, oh, they're not going to chase me. Now I have to chase them. I guess I kind of look silly now, because now they have realized you're not willing to pursue them. So this King of Wands has to take action themselves. What else do we have? Agreement, settlement, compromise, sold in the reverse, physical location change or moving, and come together. This came out yesterday. I think this, actually, maybe all three of these did. So this could be a continuation from that story, but we do have somebody realizing, okay, I can't always have it my way. I can't just be this, you always have to chase me, or you're always going to be trying to figure out how to get me back. At this point, I realize now that until I make a move, we won't have this reunion. The only way we have another chapter, the only way we have a reconciliation, the only way I kiss you again, or whatever it might be, is if I make a move. This is the Rider-Waite. Four of Swords. Three of Cups. So I took a little time to myself. I didn't let other people really have much access to me. I needed to think things through. I needed to decide how I wanted to approach the situation, how I wanted to perhaps change my approach. Hi there, Robert. How are you doing? Because if I really do want this reconciliation, I'm going to have to know what I'm going to say to get this person to be willing to, see me again, or convince this person that I do have good intentions, that I'm being honest, right? Fool in the reverse, Magician. I don't really like the Fool in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, actually, here's the thing. Some people really do have to learn experientially. I think that's a word. Like if I don't learn by loss, or if I don't, try something and then realize that's not, I might not necessarily learn as quickly. So I feel like we have somebody that took the shortcut, realized the shortcut wasn't cutting it, and then said, okay, unless I want this to be like actually a missed opportunity, I'm going to have to take control over the situation. I'm going to have to take control over my own fate. I'm going to have to speak up or say something because no one's going to do it for me. I have the ability to make this change. I have the ability to bring this opportunity back into my life, but I've been sitting here waiting for somebody else to do all that work for me. That's why it feels like it's a loss, or why it feels like it may not come back around. It's because I actually have to get up off my ass and do something. There could be a friend here that offers some assistance. We do have a double 3 here. So the number 3 could be really important for you. But I feel like as far as reuniting or a reconciliation, there is a third party that offers assistance or guidance in some way. They're telling you, shit or get off the pot, my guy. With the 3 of Wands in the reverse, 4 of Cups in the reverse, you may have not expected to feel the way you feel. You may not have thought you would want what you want. You may not have thought you would find yourself in this situation. But now that you have, do something about it. Don't just let life pass you by. And so I do feel like there's a friend or a family member that is encouraging this person to be in control of their own life and go for what it is that they want, because otherwise there's going to be an ending here. And I think this has actually really helped to motivate this King of Pentacles, King of Wands to focus on their healing and stand up for this, right? Maybe be a little bit more assertive than they have been in the past. Let's get just a few from the Hidden Truth Oracle, and then we'll call it a day. Let's see. Finding out the truth crushed me. Oh, shit, you guys. That might be lost to me. It's like under the bookcase. Sorry. I want you. And I know that I crossed the line with you. Yeah, they know they owe you an apology. They are not available. I feel like this is more so about this person realizing they need to get their ish together before they come back around. They can't just spin the block and offer the same bullshit, right? Like they have to demonstrate there's been some change here, that they have some renewed intention or different approach, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you, everyone, for the likes and the subscribes. My mouse doesn't work, so I have to do this. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.